and he had graduated as leader, and he did. Sorry, sir. Let me again. Actually, good
Next.
evening, ladies and gentlemen.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I'm recording this session. Anybody have any problem, do let me know right now, and I'll put on the YouTube. Is it fine for everyone? Anyone who is not comfortable with it, please do let me know right now. All good to go? Okay, great. So guys, see, PSB of Indian Coast Guard is different. SSB of Indian Coast Guard is different from the SSB of Army, Navy, Air Force. PSB in Coast Guard, we have a two stages. One PSB, one is FSB. FSB is same once you clear your Ppdt from the other boards. It's similar, like. But in Coast Guard, there's two elimination round in the PSB itself. PSB is called preliminary selection board. Okay, in PSB we have OIR test, which shown you on the screen. It will not be in a booklet or something, right? There will be some 7 sets, and it will go very rapidly. And every set has their set of time, standard time set for particular sets, and you have to do it, and you have to mark your OMR. Okay, if you clear that round, you'll go for the PPT session. It is similar like other thing, but the number of quantity of candidate will be more. Okay, so that is, so both the round here are the elimination round, but SSB have both the rounds. You have to go through all the rounds to go for your 5 days of stay over there for your psychology and all those things. Okay, I'll show you one picture for 30 seconds. You have to observe the picture for 30 seconds. Okay, then I'll give you 1 minute to write the details. Okay, in details you have to write age, mood, and gender. Age could be whatever you can perceive. Mood could be a negative, positive, or neutral. Positive with a plus, negative with a minus, or with a neutral. And gender you have to mark, whether male or female. Okay, and if you can't able to perceive the person, you can make a mark as a P. Okay, so get ready pen and paper. I'm going to show you a picture for 30 seconds. Okay, gentlemen, please stop writing. Everyone, please put your pen down. Everyone, please put your pen down. Everyone, you're not supposed to write. Okay, I'm giving you 20 seconds. Please go through your story. Okay, stop it now. Now do one thing. उस story को पीछे रख दो अपने, not in front, behind.
In the picture, I perceive a group of people in the age group between 30 to 60 years. The action is inaugurating the new agricultural university. In the Vadkal, Ram Singh, a mayor of Vadkal region, has inaugurated a university for their public. He addressed the public about the benefits of the university and told them that their children will study there about agriculture and the researches which are going in the agriculture. They will benefit from these as they will get more knowledge about how to grow by the scientific method their crops, and to go into to send their crops into the international market. And they will also get the knowledge about their field soil. So this will help.
क्या कर रहे हो अभिषेक आप?
Jai Hind, friends. I have pursued more than 10 people. The mode of the picture is positive. My action plan is election campaign speech. Rajesh, of the age 35, was a Sarpanch of the village. he taken the responsibility to conduct the elections of the municipal corporation body in a fair and disciplined manner. He addressed the people about their responsibility and their valuable of casting vote. Once the results were announced, he collaborated with the local bodies to improve the roads, schools, and to provide drinking water facilities. This helped a large number of people to get access to all these facilities. Thank you.
Good evening, gentlemen. From the picture, I perceived there are 10 to 11 characters, mostly male and female also there. So all aged between 35 to 45. The main character of my story is Dhanush, who is a Btech graduate in civil engineering. So one day, Dhanush came to know about the road that was leading to his village and also the neighboring villages. So he saw that the road was not good enough for the vehicles to pass by. So he approached the respective authorities and handed over an application regarding the making of new roads over there so that they could prevent the number of accidents that would happen in the future. So the new road was made over there, and in the inauguration, he invited the local MLA over there, and he gave a speech regarding the youth, how it is influencing the future, how they will be influencing the society.
Next.
Thank you.
Friends, from the picture shown to us, I have perceived around 8 characters, 6 being male and 2 female, all aged between 35 to 40 years. Action being inauguration of new initiative of for redressal mechanism. So Vishnu Selvam, who has been the Minister of Panchayati Raj, has came to know that there was a disconnect between the people and the people's representatives. So he came up with an initiative of launching a redressal mechanism so that the people can share their feedback as well as complaints directly through volunteers to the people's representative. In the way, he came to know what all problems people are facing and help them to resolve. Thank you.
Greetings, gentlemen. According to the picture shown, I perceive 10 to 12 characters. The mood is collectively neutral. The main character of my story is Manohar Lal. Manohar Lal is a food minister of Uttar Pradesh. While he was on his visit to his constituency, he has been called up by the villagers to inaugurate the new laboratories, which is being designed by the FSSI to help the farmers so that they can grow more and more crops. The soil testing can also be taken there so that farmer can use biodegradable fertilizers. The minister encourages the villagers to use the fertilizers, manures which is biodegradable, so that they can retain the maximum benefits from the soil, and also the soil cannot be destroyed and can be used for long life. After listening the minister, the villager facilitate the minister and appraises him for giving so much opportunities by providing the lab facilities in the village. Thank you, friends.
Okay, one second. Ashish, send me your story through Telegram. Okay, Praveen, please carry on.
Okay, sir.
Yes. Good evening, everyone. The picture I have pursued 10 characters. All are about 35 to 40 age group, and I have taken Manohar as 35-year-old as the serpent of the village, where there used to be happen a lot of robberies, and he wanted to get caught them, but due to their unintentional and ineffective work, they didn't able to catch all the robbers. But three courageous policemen bravely caught them without any error. And this time they wanted to praise the policeman. So he made a sabha and he invited all the people of the village, and he gave a open speech about their courage and their nature towards the abolishment of crime in the village. That's it. Thank you for giving me this opportunity.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. In the picture shown to us, I have perceived 10 characters, out of which 8 are men and 2 are female. All of them are in the age between 30 to 50 years. And the main character of my story is of 45 years, who is in a positive mood. And he is the mukhia of a village. And recently he came to know that in the nearby village, a blood donation and anemia medicine campaign is going on. So he also decided to conduct the same campaigns in his own village so that villagers can get the benefit. So he called upon all the villagers to gather in the nearby ground and inform them about the upcoming blood donation camp and anemia medicine camp. He also called all the ladies to know about the anemia because it is especially found in ladies. So he informed all the villagers and the campaign is successfully conducted. Thank you.
Good evening, gentlemen. I perceived many characters, but main character is Ram Prasad, who is 34-year-old. He is in election campaign in which he is promising from his party that he will make roads. He will give quite a good education for the children. So after giving a speech, people elect him, and then he won the election, and then he did as he was promised for the betterment of the society and town. Thank you.
Hello everyone. From this picture, I perceive more than 5 people, age group between 40 plus. All are in positive mood. My action is giving a addressing manifestation, and my main character is Ramji, who is a candidate who standing for the post of mayor of that city, mayor of the city. After election, sir, from this picture, I perceive more than 5 people, all are in age group above 40 plus. My action is giving a manifestation to the people. My main character is Ramji, who stood who is a candidate, won that election, and after winning the election, he is delivering his speech to vote of thanks to the people who voted them, and giving his manifestation like from this service period he will do these things and I will fulfill everything. Like that, he manifested many few things like building a park for that area, improving the infrastructure of that public school, and providing a good water facility and maintaining cleanliness, and improving that area, and he thanked everyone. Thank you.
क्या सूरज, क्या वो भूल गया क्या तुम्हारा नंबर अभी?
Sir, I think there was one more candidate before me.
What was your number?
10, sir.
तो वो तो गए 10 सारे. Manoj, after that you have Gorsi, then Saurav, Anand, then Bhanu Pratap, then Lakshmi, then Abhishek Kumar, then Abhi, then Sanjay, then Abhishek Yadav, then Redmi 9E, I think Deepak Das. Presence of mind कहाँ है तुम्हारा सूरज? Proceed.
Sir, okay, sir. Sorry. Friends, from the picture shown to us, I have perceived there are 11 characters. Sorry, I perceived there are total 11 characters with the age group of 20 to 50 years old, and the mood is positive. Action of my story is organizing and standing for a Sarpanch election. Fateh Singh was a veteran, so he, after retiring from the army, he returned to his village for his rest of his life, so that he can spend his time with his family. And there he saw that the village condition was not that much good, and that there was no development at all. So he decided to stand for the Sarpanch elections. He first nominated his name and got a ticket for the Sarpanch position. And after that, he published some pamphlets and uh, did some rallies in the village. He visited every house of the village one by one and convinced everybody to vote for him. And he also, after winning the elections, conducted a function there so that he can give his speech. He gave a speech there, and he, after giving speech, addressed the problem of every villager, and one by one he solved the problems. For example, he raised the education level of the village by enrolling the all girl child in the school. He also revamped the pond, village
Next.
pond. He also developed
Next.
community water tank. Thank you.
Grand picture shown to us have pursued as a 9 to 10 character in the picture, all are in positive mode and age around 35 to 45. Action of a story having a political party, political rally. Raju is a sitting MP from the Bihar, and he was going for re-election. In the re-election, he was having a political rally. In the rally, he delivered a wonderful speech. He delivered the manifesto of his party, and he also delivered the plan, and he also tell the people about the what work he was done in the last term. And by hearing it, plans everyone like him, and he also tell everyone the power of their votes, and after that, everyone vote for it, and he win the election. Thank you.
That there are 11 members in that picture, 2 are female and remaining are male. Age group is between 35 to 45 years. The leader who is standing on the stage and policeman behind him. The leader who is Rahul, he was grown up and born and grown up in that area, which is called as Cgcat. At the time of his childhood, he didn't have access to education because there was no school in that village, and in that village there is people who are not able to connect to the internet facilities, and they don't have proper electricity, they don't have proper roads, they don't have proper food, they don't have proper transport system to export their food grains to get access to the nearest market. So in childhood, he decided to resolve all his problems when he grown up. So at the time of
Next.
He says that is 30 to. Sir, I'm concluding with. So he finally elected. So he resolving all the
Next.
Problems.
Next.
Good evening, everyone.
Election. Thank
From
you.
the picture, I perceived that there were 11 characters. Good evening, everyone. From the picture, I perceived that there were 11 characters. 9 of them were males, and 2 of them were females, aged between 29 to 45 years. All were in positive mood. Action of my story is addressing the villagers for the development of the village. My main central character is Mohan, who is 29-year-old boy, recently graduated from Delhi University, and was the only one from his village who got scholarship for his graduation. He was a very helping and cooperative person in the village. He also created awareness about education among the villagers. Impressed by his knowledge and qualification, he was nominated by the villagers for the post of Sarpanch, and most of the villagers gave him his vote, and he won the election. After winning, he addressed the villagers how we can improve the infrastructure of the village. He gave 3 ideas, like we can make a condo for the village so that we can throw the
Next.
rainwater. And
Good evening, gentlemen, ladies and gentlemen. I perceive what I perceive from the shown picture, the Nitish, who is a new leader of, and he had graduated as leader, and he did. Sorry, sir. Let me again. Actually, good evening, ladies and gentlemen.
Good evening, gentlemen. Sir, I am audible.
Yes, you're audible. Please proceed.
Good evening, gentlemen. As per the picture, I perceived 11 characters. 9 are male and 2 are female. Age of approx 25 to 40 years. All are in positive mood. Action of my story is interacting with the villagers. So Javier was the MLA of his area. He used to visit the villages of his area and interacting with the pupil and awareing the pupil. That time he visited the village named Potagabulpur and he awared the people of that area about organic farming. And he made them understand the use of organic farming and benefits of organic farming. He used to listen problems of the peoples and solving their problem by making them available roads, drinking facilities, school facilities, hospital, and all the peoples are very happy.
Hello friends, I have perceived 11 number of characters in the picture shown to us. 9 are males and 2 are females. The action of my story is thanking his villagers after winning election. Sham Babu, age 42, is a villager from Patliputra, recently won the Mandal election. After winning Mandal election, he came back to his village and thanking all the other villagers for supporting him. And also he invited all the ward members to listen their problems and can resolve it from ground level. After prioritizing all the problem, he also addressed the e-Shram portal scheme and PMJY Pradhan Mantri Jan Arogya Yojana scheme to all the villagers, through which they can ensure all the benefits of government school. And also and later on, what promised in his manifesto, he also laid the foundation of schools and schools and hospitals. And after that, he also enjoyed talking to the children. Thank you.
Everyone. Good evening, everyone. My action of the story was seeking a vote for nearby election. I assumed a male character whose age between 35 to 40 years old was standing on the platform and speaking to the villagers. I assumed his mood is positive and the villagers' mood is neutral. And seeking a vote for nearby election, he speak about schemes about in the meeting. And the villagers are very happy for previous work, and so he elect as a MLA of the area, and the MLA of the area continue to serve for a people. Thank you, sir.
Good evening, friends. From the picture shown to us, I have perceived more than 9 characters and maximum are male. The theme of my story is election campaign. Ram Gopal was a social worker as well as a party worker in a regional party. He had worked a lot for the party, and party has elected him for the party has given him chance to be elected as a MLA of his area. Ram Gopal was very happy by this party decision. He went to his home and he collected all his men for the election campaign. He called them and told them what the plan was to be. He also told them agenda for his election. He personally went to village each and every house to tell his agenda. Thank you.
दीपक कुमार दास सो रहे हो क्या आप?
Good evening, everyone. As the picture shown, I have observed 11 people, out of which the main character is the Chief Minister of Bihar, Nitish Kumar, and the 3 policemen standing behind him, and rest are the common people. The Chief Minister gathered the people to make aware them about the liquor ban in the Bihar and the importance of prohibition of the liquor in the Bihar. As we all know that the consumption of liquor is injurious to health, but there are certain major concerns which are related to the consumption of liquor, such as the violence arises in the celebration of the festival, the household violence, and the road accident, etc. In the previous 10 to 15 years, we have observed the major concern in the household where the man come home at late night in the drunk state and start beating his children and wife. The people listen very carefully and understood that the importance of liquor ban is very important in the Bihar and the other states also. That's why the liquor ban in Bihar is running.
Next, Anand, Saurav, start.
Good evening, friends. In the picture, I observed 10 to 12 characters, mood positive, gender male. main character is 35 years old. Kundan Malhotra is a 35-year-old young, newly elected MLA. He observed that most of the farmers are hesitating to utilize the government resources. He organized his first Independence Day speech in the village, where he addressed the lots of villages. During his speech, he introduced about the various schemes launched by the government, like Kisan Credit Scheme, and also told them to utilize those resources. He promised them to organize a monthly meeting in which they can approach the MLA, where they can share their issues, and he promised them to resolve those issues through the officials, with the help of the officials. And he also introduced them about the various technologies which is helping the farmers. Also introduced them about the various state where farmers are doing very well, and farmers were very happy that they are going to get such support from the newly elected MLA. And that's all. Thank you.
Friends, maximum of us have made a story based on the election
that there
campaign.
were 9
I
to
think
11
we
members
should
of
take
characters.
this as a
So I
theme,
think
Yeah,
and
it's
we
not
can
about the number of
decide what
people,
to
okay?
character
But first of all, each of every one of us talked about inauguration and
Gentlemen, let's first discuss about the number of characters. As it is that there number of characters were 11, you must go with the fact that there were the 11 characters, and the main character was the Mahesh Lal, was the Prime Minister of Uttar Pradesh.
The main character is being escorted by police.
It is about inauguration. There must be some other
The person of higher authority.
Let's go one by one. Gentlemen,
We can conclude a story.
We can
question for all of us. Please respond one by one. So we can
can make a
Situation into the probably it shows that it is a village area, and he seems to be
Gentlemen, please stop.
Gentlemen, first of all,
Gentlemen,
let us discuss the theme,
please,
seeing the
gentlemen.
background of the picture.
Please, gentlemen,
let us
please,
follow some chronology in our
please,
discussion,
gentlemen.
okay?
Gentlemen, please stop. थोड़ा सुन लो थोड़ा सा ना, चलो ठीक है, मेरी बात सुन ली, रुक गई, अच्छी बात. Right, good. So guys, it's a very tough for you guys to, I think, come to any consensus with this kind of discussion. So what I'll do, I'll divide the group into two. Okay. So we can have a very fruitful discussion, I suppose. Now, wait a second. Okay. So guys, let me divide the group. Bhanu Pratap, Bhanu, Lakshmi, Naveen, Sai Sandeep, Abhishek, Shivam Kumar, Saurav Anand, Gorsi, Manoj, and Ashish Tomar are in group 1. I'm repeating again. Bhanu Prakash, Lakshmi, Naveen Kumar Jat, Sai Sandeep, Abhishek right tie wala, ठीक है? Shivam Kumar, Saurav Anand, Gorsi, Manoj, and Ashish Tomar are in group 1, and rest are in the group 2. Am I clear? Please. Okay. So now group 2. रुक जाओ भैया, रुक जाओ. Okay. So Abhishek Kumar, Abhishek Yadav, Suraj, Neeraj, Sanjay, Ashish Yadav, Praveen Kumar, Saurabh Rajput, Deepak Kumar Das are in group 2. So group 2, please start your discussion.
So friends, as we all know, the number of
they have received the same number of characters, so
okay.
we can go with the main
addressing
listen, guys.
our
You are
looks like
surprised or the politician has the main character, we cannot do that.
Gentlemen, we can make a point one by one.
Yes, Praveen. Speak one by one, providing the point was that.
Because this is a scene of after victory election.
Listen,
Yes,
friends,
because
we have to.
So Abhishek,
we can make point one by one. Because this is scene of after
Abhishek,
victory.
hello, listen. Abhishek, what you're saying is that the politician is the main
it is about
character.
inauguration or
But
anything
he is
else,
just
Because many times after victory only police is allotted. Before victory, may not be elected.
but there are only 3 policemen
gentlemen,
and
listen to Abhishek
speaker
Kumar.
in the entire
I
situation.
would like to add a point to Abhishek Kumar.
Yeah.
The scenario is that the person who is standing there, he is coming after winning an election. And
Yes,
Saurabh,
yes. This is main
we
point.
make that
And
he cannot be the
and the
main
new
character
leader,
of our story.
the new
We
elected
can make
leader
it like
has a positive
what I
mood
said, that
and
we
deliver
have a
their
BTech graduate
message to
who
a
takes it
society.
as a start,
But he have a
You cannot
decided
and he has
to
invited
take a
agree.
person in the age group of
Are you agree?
almost
What is the main
above
action
60
here?
years.
What is
So,
the main
yes,
action
so
here?
he can address
he
the
can be a
public.
graduated person.
No,
Are we going
let's
to
talk
going
about the
on
story.
with
We have
election
made
after
our
election
leader
very politely, and
Suraj,
that's
they
why
are
he is awaiting them
assuming that
about
he has came
like
on the invitation.
organic
You can
farming
also
or
add
that.
one more
Teenagers
thing,
in
Okay,
order
gentlemen.
okay, gentlemen.
Organic farming
Gentlemen,
and
gentlemen, please stop it. Stop
Yeah,
it. See, that's not a debate, yeah. It's a discussion. Try to understand one by one. Speak, okay? Otherwise, very difficult for you to come to
yeah.
any conclusion. पूरा group batch watered हो जाएगा, ठीक है? Now group 1 you can start your discussion. Till then group 2 will keep quiet. Group 1 start, please.
Friends, we should first decide the theme.
Gentlemen, since we have a shortage of time, let us first of all decide the theme at the beginning, seeing the background of the picture. First, let us see the picture and decide the
Most of us
theme.
can see there is a crowd.
Most of us agree that
One by one, let's first talk about and figure out the number of characters.
Can we take the responsibility of
revolve the story around him.
Gentlemen, let us see the
Rendering him
picture
as
and
main
decide the
character.
theme. Seeing the background of the
Who is
picture, we can see
teaching
that
people and awareing people about the
It
liver
seems
and
like the
It's aware people. We can go with
at
that.
some point
Shivam, we can see in the picture that
we can take
seeing
it
the
as
background, we
addressing
can
the people
realize
for
it is a
village
village
development.
area. Let us conclude. Let us
We
first
can
come
take
to
the
the
action
theme.
plan as
Since it is a village
addressing the
area,
people for
Yes,
village
action plan is
development.
that
addressing the villagers.
We can go ahead with the actions like
elected
banning
MLA,
public work,
police is standing
give
over
one by
there.
one.
for
Okay,
roads.
Abhishek, tell something.
He might be the winning
Add
MP now.
some points.
We can also
Okay,
add
He has
Abhishek.
police protection, but he is the winning MP.
Friends, let us go step by step. First, we will decide the theme.
Friends,
Then we will
let's
add
listen
some
to each
point
other's
for the
inputs.
Theme of the story is already decided. The story is political leader who is teaching people and awaiting the people about
since it is a village area, so let us center our story around the.
Friends, I would like to add a
one
point
by
that
one.
I mean,
One by
since
one.
he is stage over here and a politician is presiding over the stage,
By one.
so we can say that it is a campaign or
Friends, since it is a village area, so let us center our story around the village area. It would be better one.
Yes,
And
friends, election campaign is one of the funniest story. We can take Hero as the serpent of the
Yes,
village.
we can
who
go
took
with the election awareness.
to conduct a fair and disciplined manner of elections. Once
I would like
he
to
also
agree
addressed
that
the
it is
people.
a political
He
campaign,
also addressed the people.
but we can't say that he is a serpent.
since friends he is introducing, it is
supported
not
by
seems to be a
police
political campaign.
He might be in a higher
Abhishek, we can
authority.
add some points that he is teaching people, giving histories to the people, and also awaiting
local bodies. And now we can add your actions like banning of the liquor and improvement of the village, giving them adequate sanitation facilities. With this help, most number of villages got benefited and they were happy about the responsibility of the serpent.
Friends, I mean, seeing the picture, we can't say that he can be a he can be a serpent.
Friends, let us go to
Anything, yes, yes. Anything.
Do not have police protection, I think. So he has been
Supported by policemen, so
person who is
let's
addressing the audience seems to be a leader.
minister or MLA,
Let
so
it be
that
serpent.
As many of you have said, we can take the liquor ban as well as
to go negative. Debate about whether he is serpent or MLA.
it is one of the action of the for the development of the villages.
Gentlemen, since we have a shortage of time, let us conclude our story.
it's not about negative things.
Our points are clear and we will.
Having a stage over here makes the point that there is a campaign going on.
Okay, gentlemen, please stop it. Please. Gentlemen, please stop it. Everyone, please stop. Okay, so I'm giving you last one.
How can we get you to consist that I can't able to?
Gentlemen, please stop it. So guys, I'm giving you last 1 minute. Discuss among yourself and let me know who will be your group leader. Listen to me 1 second, hold on. I'm giving you giving 1 minute to group 2 and group 1. Okay. Come for an individual leader. दोनों group में से एक leader मेरे को चाहिए. Okay. Now group 2, you can start your discussion. 30 seconds, that's all. Start.
Hello,
As we
gentlemen. We
already
can make a
agreed,
one
we
by
can
one.
one
By
this
one.
question
But
because
we
there
have
are
perceived
certain
they
yes,
all are
one
agreeing on the
author.
same story.
As
area.
what to cover that
We
First
team of
Sarpanch.
like
okay.
that
Our
one
group
we should
had
offer
Winning
one
MLA,
correct
winning
nominate
team,
one of the
organic
event
and
and one
will
face problem.
will the this is scene of after victory. Everyone is agree with this line.
Suraj, let others speak.
I think we can nominate Suraj,
Suraj, can you speak?
Suraj,
He also
who is a repeater or
revamped
something,
the
who
water
has more
system.
experience.
Okay, gentlemen, please.
Let
Please,
Suraj speak.
Let's
gentlemen,
make
please.
one by point.
Okay.
Everyone.
Okay, gentlemen, please. Who is your leader of the group 2? Tell me the name of the leader. Do it fast. I don't know how old I do it. Do it
Yet
fast,
we
fast,
have
please.
not decided.
Why you not? Why you have not decided?
Exactly.
Okay, who is your group leader? Tell me. Tell me fast.
Sir, Abhi will be your
Suraj, did you hear the story?
Who is the group leader? Tell me the name. Simple. Yes or no? Do you find the leader or still you need some time?
Can
I
I
need some time, sir.
deliver?
Actually, I didn't hear anything.
Okay, so you guys need some time. Say yes and no.
If yes,
Yes, sir.
we need some
Hello,
time.
gentlemen. We can make a point by one. First, this scenario is
Yeah, yeah.
अरे
after victory
अभिषेक,
of election.
अभिषेक,
Yes, sir.
Listen,
Sir.
मैं जब बोलता हूँ तो आपको बीच में नहीं बोलना. Listen to me पहले. पूरा सुन लो मेरी
Oh,
बात.
sorry.
ठीक है? You're not supposed to speak in between when I'm speaking. Group 2 को और time चाहिए ना? You need
Yes,
some more
sir.
time to
Yes,
decide
sir.
decide your leader.
yes, yes, sir. We have not
Okay.
decided our leader.
Okay, fine. Now group 1, please go ahead with the discussion and let me know who will be your group leader. Do it fast.
Okay, gentlemen, the whole story
Gentlemen, let us combine our
number of
points
characters
and
is 11.
let us combine
Two
our
male
points
and
and
two
go
female.
point by point.
Addressing the
The
people
scene is
for
about the
village
village.
development.
It is very
Seeing
clear.
the picture, we can see that
Village.
Can add the action
to be in a
points
positive mood.
as all of you have
Gender
said
is male,
about
sister is
various
8 to 10,
steps, whether
and
it
main
might
hero
be
seems to be
village
between
development
30 to
or even
35.
making
Decided
schools
there are
or
the number of
It
working on
would be
electric,
better if we
working to reduce the electricity or electricity projects.
will better combine our points.
Rural area.
I think
Gentlemen, let us arrange our points one by one. First,
Friends,
the
we have
hero.
to choose the leader.
I think Ashish can deliver good story.
Friends, a hero seems to be of age.
And the minister is
Friends,
giving
we have to choose the leader. We have to
Friends,
choose
since
the
we have a
leader.
shortage of time, let us combine. Let us arrange our points.
compile the
Let's
story.
arrange our
I
points.
agree with Saurabh.
Okay,
Let us compile the story.
Friends,
okay,
let us
gentlemen.
compile our points.
Gentlemen,
I
please,
arrange the
please,
points.
please,
It would be
gentlemen.
better.
Gentlemen, please.
Sir, we
Yes,
need
please,
we
please,
need 2 more
gentlemen.
minutes, sir.
Who need one more minutes? क्या मुजरा चल रहा है क्या? More minutes चाहिए. I don't understand the psychology. यार जब मैं कह रहा हूँ conclude करना leader choose करो, simple खत्म करो.
Yes, sir. Sir, Abhishek.
No one is listening to
Can
anyone,
we
sir.
tell?
That's
One
why
second,
I'm
one
telling
second,
you.
please, 1 second, hold on everyone. और दोनों ग्रुप का टाइम ओवर हो चुका है, ठीक है? I gave you guys enough time. ठीक है? अब मैं 30 सेकंड दे रहा हूँ. I don't know by hook or crook. Get me one person who is going to give the group story, whole group story, group 1 and group 2 combined. And make sure the leader will not be from the group 2. Okay? Start.
Gentlemen, we all are agreeing that Ashish can be the
Gentlemen, go one by one.
Okay, gentlemen, we
we
are
can
agree
include the points from
with
everyone's story
Ashish.
Background,
because
then
most of
age,
them are agreeing.
then we will
Okay,
common
gentlemen.
problem, and
Ashish
then
Tomar
we
is
will
the group
We
leader.
all come
He
to
will
the
represent our
point that there is a
story.
political leader. So
People are
Abhishek
agreeing.
should
Ashish
be
Tomar
lead
has
to
agreed.
conclude the story and put the common point.
Ashish is the group leader. He will represent the whole story
Okay.
of.
Okay, gentlemen, please stop it. Now tell me the leader who going to lead the group story. Tell me fast who will be the leader.
Ashish Tomar.
Ashish Tomar.
Ashish Tomar. Okay, anybody else? All are agree with Ashish Tomar?
Yes, sir.
I am agree with this.
Okay, all are agree with Ashish Tomar?
Yes, sir.
All are agree with anyone who is not agree from group 2? If I ask you to choose the
Yes,
leader
sir.
from group 2, who will be that?
Sir, I will choose Suraj.
Okay. So Ashish, you can proceed, please.
Thank you, gentlemen, for choosing me your leader. Sir, as you have shown the picture, we all as a group concluded one story that is about the village scene in which the number of character you have shown, there were 11 character in which 9 were male and 2 were female. The age group lies between 25 to 35. Mahesh Lal was a Minister of Agriculture of Uttar Pradesh. While he was on his visit to his constituency, he was being called by the local administration to inaugurate the new laboratories which was built by the central government schemes. There he facilitates the villagers by providing the facility of new lab in which the testing of the soil can be done, so that the maximum benefit of the soil can be availed to grow the multiple crops. Shifting cultivation and many other farming techniques can be introduced. Also, he appreciate the farmer to use the fertilizers which is biodegradable, so that the villager can set up the example of sustainable development. The villagers were very happy by the scheme of the central government, and thanks the agriculture minister of their state. Thank you, sir.
Okay, Ashish, do one thing, close your eyes and repeat the story again.
Okay, sir.
Can you do it? Please.
Yes, sir. Sir, according to picture shown to us, the number of character is 10 to 12. The age group lies between 25 to 45 years old. The mood is collectively neutral. The story rotates around the village scene in which the Mishal, who was the agriculture minister of Uttar Pradesh, while he was on the visit to his constituency, he was being called up by the local administration to inaugurate the new laboratories being introduced in his constituency by the central government. The laboratory is all about the laboratories in which the soil can be tested, so that the villagers can avail the maximum benefit from the soil by introducing the new agriculture technique. Also, the agriculture minister facilitates the villagers by giving much more subsidies and central government schemes, and also encourage the villagers to use the biodegradable fertilizer, so that the maximum benefits from the soil can be availed, and
Okay.
also they can
Okay, Ashish, fine. All are agree with the story, or it's individual or group story? All are agree with the story?
It's individual story, sir.
Yes, sir, agreed.
Okay, Naveen Kumar saying it's an individual story. Anybody
Yes,
else?
sir.
Individual or group story?
Individual, sir.
One second, one by one. Lakshmi, what do you think?
Yes.
An individual story or group story it was?
I remembered it was his own story.
Okay, what about Naveen?
Yes, sir. I also think it's an individual story, sir.
Bhanu, what do you think?
Sir, yes, sir, it is the individual, sir. He didn't mention any of the single point from other persons. He narrated his own story.
Okay, fine, Bhanu. What do you think, Swaravanand?
Yes, I think he did not consider this point.
क्यों आशीष? क्यों ऐसा क्यों नहीं किया?
There were many chores, so I wasn't clear about the another points.
Okay. I don't have much to say, but Sabki story was good. Okay, it was okay. It was fine. Even Bhanu was very great. I really, मैं appreciate करता हूँ. I was impressed. No one was saying 11 characters, but you judge the right characters, 2 female and most of them male. Okay, so that was a very remarkable.
Are you talking about me, sir?
No, not about it. I'm talking about Lakshmi.
Okay, sir.
Okay, yeah. So, these two people did it correctly, and later on 10 to 12. If these people can do, then why you people can't judge the number of characters correctly? वो लड़का आज आया, उसने 11 कैरेक्टर बताया, तुम 10 कर रहे, 12 कर रहे, why you look for that? कल मैंने आपको 8 का दिखाया था, आज तुम मैंने 12 का दिखाया, क्या बोलते हैं 11 का दिखाया, तुम उसे बोल गए नहीं ग्रुप स्टोरी कर देते हैं, why need to all that यार? If ये बंदा कर सकता है तो तुम लोग क्यों नहीं कर सकते हो? कितना अपने आप को पुश करोगे, that's what defines your limit.